Hey, it's Mel Morris, your tarot life planner, helping you connect within to plan for the life you're meant for. Today, we've got your 5 card weekly tarot spread that I'm going to pull for you right now for the week of September 12th. Let's get started. Okay, we will have one last little shuffle and let's see what we get. So, we're going to start with our spiritual connection. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Next, let's pull for our health and happiness. We've got the Two of Wands. Next, we've got our love and relationship. That is going to be our Queen of Swords. Then we've got our business and career card. We've got the High Priestess there. And then we will go with our overall card for the week. And we've got the Two of Swords. All right, let's start with our spiritual connection card, and that is the Queen of Pentacles. So Pentacles is about our home. It is about sometimes money. It can be around finances and stability. It's about the tangible things, right? The things that we can put our hands on. So in our spiritual connection here, when I see this Queen of Pentacles, you see that she's like mothering. She's taking care of this little pentacle. You feel like warm. You see the animals around her that feel super comfortable. And so when we think about spiritual connection, think about this week, think about home. Think about ways that you can make yourself feel more comfortable and at home while you're connecting with spirit, the divine, your higher power, God or goddess, however you identify that. So start doing things that make you feel really comfortable, that feel easy, that make you feel loved inside. All right, next we'll move on to our health and happiness card. We have the Two of Wands. So Wands is our action suit, and the twos are about making decisions, getting started to do something, making the decision to move forward. And so in our health and happiness, last week we talked about starting to move, taking actions. So this week, it looks like for our health and happiness, we're going to start making some decisions towards those actions that we planned for last week. So as you're moving through the week and you're thinking about those intentions you wrote down, start making some definitive choices to move or to let go of some things this week. All right. Next, let's move on to our love and relationship card for the week, and that is the Queen of Swords. So we see another queen here. Interesting that maternal, feminine energy is showing up again here. So this is about communication. Swords is all about communication. So make sure that you are taking the time this week to communicate with people in what would be considered a feminine way or a receptive way. So it's not about you being right and somebody else being wrong. It's not about you just expressing how you feel in matters. Think about it in terms of being receptive and open to everyone's communications this week in all the relationships that you're in. So this might be relationships with, your partner or a spouse or people that you work with, anyone that you are around and have, you're sharing energy with, you're in relationship with. Think about ways that you can communicate, be more vocal, be more receptive to listening. All of those pieces go into this Queen of Swords energy this week. Okay. Now we will move on to our business and career this week. And we've seen, this is now the second time that we've seen another major arcana in our business and career. So there are definitely things happening with us around our work, around our careers. And so here the High Priestess is all about connecting to your intuition. looking within for the answers. You already know what you need to be doing. You know, one way or another, in your business, in your career, the path that you're supposed to be taking, the changes that you're supposed to be making, you already know the answers. The high priestess is just reminding you this week to really listen to yourself, listen to your intuition. It's never going to lead you astray, and start making some decisions and taking some actions based on your intuition and what you know is right. All right, last, we will move on to our overall card for the week, which is the Two of Swords. So overall this week, the Two of Swords is about decisions. So we see swords again, which is about communication, is about interacting. But again, another time of starting to make some decisions for ourselves and how we're engaging. And what I really like about this card is the thing that jumped out at me first was that yin and yang symbol right on her tank top there. And it is about taking some time to weigh the pros and cons, look at both sides of a particular situation as we're ready to start moving forward and taking some actions. So make sure this week with everything that you're doing, whether it's in your business, in your personal relationships, in your connection to spirit this week, make sure that you're looking at both sides of any situation, anything that comes up for you. Don't just leap forward knowing one half of the story. Make sure you're getting information from both sides and weigh the good and the bad. Everything isn't all beautiful and everything isn't all ugly, no matter what happens for you this week. So just take the time, again, to weigh all the options. Look in front of you, look behind you, look all around, and then make some choices. Don't just stay stuck. So it looks like we're going to be making some decisions based on what we did last week and planning and preparing to start moving forward. So should be pretty exciting. I'm really interested to hear what's going on with you. Make sure that you leave me a comment, send me a message, let me know what's going on and some of the decisions that you're making for this week. So I hope this was helpful. Make sure that you stay magical this week